And jump into our first alert forecast, and we'll go ahead and actually start out with tomorrow morning, where once again temperatures are going to dive through the 40s and actually end up in the high 30s once again. Tomorrow's low temperature is going to be 38 degrees. Another chilly start to the day is actually going to be forecasted for tomorrow. This morning, the coldest spot on the map rang in right around 36 degrees. Some very, very patchy isolated frost was reported. Widespread frost, not a concern this morning, and actually not a concern for tomorrow morning as well. But take a look at our temperatures in the afternoon, warming up to a high right around 67 degrees. We actually have a lot going on tomorrow. We have that frost possible in the morning, and then in the afternoon, we're going to be talking about some rain chances creeping into our forecast, and that actually could affect high school football. Thankfully, we're not talking about lightning delays, just very, very light showers. You're about to see here on Future Track. Later on this afternoon, temps warming up into the middle 60s. No cloud cover yet. And then tomorrow morning, we can see some of that high level moisture. We can also call that clouds. They'll start streaming in from the north and from the west and warming our temperatures up from the 30s. And then it's not until tomorrow afternoon. We're talking 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock. We are going to increase the density in the clouds, and actually a few of them could become heavy and actually give some folks some very, very light showers for the afternoon and into the early portion of the evening. Here's a look at 7 o'clock tomorrow. This is when most high school games will be kicking. Temperatures very fall-like in the middle 60s, and again, just a couple green dots showing up on Future Track. Very, very light showers for everybody as clouds start to part as we go into Friday afternoon and actually Friday evening. Now, of course, another big forecast. Once again, Notre Dame at home taking on NC State. We can't see tomorrow morning, I should say Saturday morning. Temps going to be in the middle 50s, so not really worried about the frost potential for the tailgate forecast, but notice the percentages throughout the day. Yeah, we have put a 20% chance of rain throughout our entire forecast for Saturday. So if you are actually heading out to the University of Notre Dame, if you're just going to tailgate or even go to the game, make sure to have that poncho with you. You're not going to need it all day. It's going to be those very, very light showers, and we're going to track it out here with Future Track. I did zoom it out a little bit because we are going to be tracking out this sneaky cut-off low-pressure system. It'll actually start moving in Friday night and into Saturday, starting over Lake Huron. And as it starts to dive down, we can't see some of those light showers moving into our backyard by Saturday afternoon. But notice what happens. It is very, very light. We're not looking at long-term rain on Saturday. And as we cross into the second half of the day, pretty much anytime after the game is over, got to remember kickoff 3:30. So the game should be wrapping up right around 7 o'clock. We're going to be looking at dry conditions for the rest of your weekend forecast. Speaking of, there it is, 10-day forecast, 70 degrees on Sunday. So finally warming back up through the 60s, back into the 70s, and next week actually into the middle 70s, 75 degrees 2 days in a row, Tuesday and Wednesday. Very limited chances of rain in the forecast, but it's kind of nice to finally experience those fall conditions, especially this time of year.
I know, and it's a good chance to get outside, maybe put up some Halloween decorations now, get in the spirit.
There you go.
Starting to feel like it now.
You got to get in the spirit a little bit, putting up the spider webs. I like the spider webs and everything. I like the happy Halloween decorations.
Oh, you're not into spooky
I don't
vibes?
I don't like being scared. I like a good pumpkin. We were talking about the mums yesterday with Caroline.
Yeah.
The mums are fine. We love the mums. More mums, orange mums, yellow mums. It doesn't matter. I like that. It's happy. Put out the pumpkins.
We'll get you the Nile Scream part.
No.
Maybe with a camera too. That could be fun.
No, you won't be able to air that.
Jack,
No.
thank you. Hey, coming up, we have a great story about an